so creating a brand identity for your home-based food business. Here are some tips and examples to help you launch and grow that home-based food business from scratch. Now, when starting a home-based food business, creating a brand identity is crucial to a part of building that successful enterprise. Your brand identity is actually what sets you apart from competitors and communicates to the customer exactly what your business is about. Now, in this video, we're going to discuss some tips for creating a brand identity for your home-based food business, as well as provide some examples to help inspire you. All right, so number 6, determine your unique selling proposition. Now, before you can create a brand identity, you actually need to know what makes your home-based food business unique. This is known as your unique selling proposition, or the USP. Now, your USP is what makes you stand out in a crowded market and is what will attract customers to your business. It could be used for locally sourced ingredients, your commitment to sustainability, or your unique flavor combinations. But once you determine your USP, you can then use that to guide your branding efforts. Now, here's an example. So you have a home-based bakery that specializes specifically in gluten-free or vegan desserts. So number 5, defining the target audience. Now, your target audience is the group of people that you actually want to reach with your brand. It's very important to understand who they are so that you can actually create branding that will resonate with them. You can define your target audience by looking at several different factors: age, gender, interests, lifestyle, or even income. Now an example of this would be like home-based catering business that actually caters to busy families with young children. Now, number 4, choosing your brand elements. Now, your brand elements are the visual and verbal cues that represent your brand. Now, these can include logo, color scheme, taglines, brand voice, or even typography. Now, you need to choose these elements to reflect your USP, and it will appeal to your target audience. Now, here's an example: a home-based jam and preserve business with a logo that features a colorful hand-drawn illustration of fruits and a tagline that emphasizes the use of natural ingredients. Number 3, create consistency across all touch points. Now, consistency is crucial and it's key when it comes to building a brand identity. Your branding should be consistent across all touch points, from your website, your social media channels, to your packaging, and even if you have business cards. Consistency helps to build recognition and trust with your customers. Now, here's an example. Now, a home-based hot sauce business with consistent branding across all touch points, including a website with bold, colorful branding and packaging that features the same color scheme and logo for that hot sauce. Number 2, build an emotional connection. Now, a strong brand identity goes beyond just visual elements, because it actually should include building an emotional connection with your customers. Now, your branding should communicate your values and, of course, your own personality, and should make your customers feel good about supporting your local business. Now, an example of that. Now, let's go into this. A home-based bakery that uses like nostalgic branding elements, such as a vintage-inspired logo, maybe retro packaging, to appeal to customers' emotions and then actually create a sense of warmth and comfort with your baked goods. Now, number 1, the most important and crucial is to be authentic. Finally, it's important to be authentic when creating a brand identity. Your branding should be a reflection of actually who you are and what your business stands for. So you want to try to do something that's not really related to other customers, that will quickly see through it and they can trust your brand because it's unique and honest. Example. Okay, so you have a home-based coffee roasting business that uses branding that reflects the owner's love for travel or maybe adventure. The imagery of far-off destinations and like a bold or adventurous color palette, those would help distinct between those unique products. Now, in conclusion, creating a brand identity is an essential part of building a successful home-based food business. So by determining your USP, defining your target market, choosing brand elements, and creating consistency, building an emotional connection, and being authentic, you can create a brand that will help you stand out in the market and build a loyal customer base. All right, so in conclusion, creating a brand identity is an essential part of building a successful home-based food business. You got to determine your USP, define that target audience, choose your brand elements, create consistency, and build an emotional connection, and be authentic while you do it. You can create a brand identity that will help you stand out in the market and build a loyal customer base. Use the examples above to give you a little bit of inspiration, but remember, create a brand that's unique to your business and reflects your own personality and values. Now, if you have any questions about creating a home-based brand, let us know down below in the comments section. And of course, definitely give us a big thumbs up. If you've got any other questions about starting your own home-based food business, check out these additional resources here, and I'll see you guys in our next video.